are hearing a lot of shocking testimony today from Kai Chase, who is Michael Jackson's personal chef, from Michael Jackson's bodyguard, that basically Dr. Conrad Murray allowed the kids, in fact, called for Prince to come into the bedroom where Michael Jackson lay, presumably dead, with his eyes open, and that it completely traumatized the kids. Your reaction to what these poor kids have been through?
It's heartbreaking. I find it absolutely unconscionable. And it's so hurtful, Jane, to listen to the testimonies thus far. It's hurtful because Michael Jackson is no longer here. And let me tell you something. I'm sitting here with me today was one of my colleagues from the Michael Jackson Company, and we listened intently to your segment just a few minutes ago with Dr. Gupta. And it's so funny because he says, Ramon, everybody who knew Michael Jackson knew that, number one, he wasn't going to take any pills or any medication on his own. Number one, that's why he had the doctor there. Number two, he loved his kids too much. He had spent too longer time preparing to come back. And number three, quote unquote, he was too scary. Now, I say that because all of us who knew Michael, who traveled around the world with him, who were in his presence day in and day out, it is highly improbable that Michael Jackson administered propofol on his own. That is not the Michael Jackson, Jane, that we knew and loved. It is not. It is totally improbable that Michael Jackson administered to himself any kind of medication like propofol. It didn't happen. And as my colleague has said, standing right here on the side with me right now, it is unlikely. He was too scary.
And
too scary, meaning he was concerned about himself and his children, and he did not want to do anything that was going to take his life away from those three kids. And it's deplorable to see the circumstances of which they were exposed to what happened to their father.
I feel so sorry for them.